can't be used here.
But you can use them all, like, on the main map.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can also obviously use them in random encounters, otherwise I would not be able to...
Use Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Makes sense. No, not Shelter! Sheldon Bazinga, oh no!
Cloyster is a pretty scary Pokemon because it's a huge physical tank. Like, it has an overwhelming defense.
Alright, look at this guy, look at that guy, look at that guy, look at that guy. Oh, wait, look at him. Oh, yeah.
He looks awesome.
Turn! Wait, talk to him. Make him turn. Oh, there it is. He's like, here's my belly, dude. Why does every other person have Machop?
There's just, like, it's even worse in the original game where every trainer has the exact same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, it's mostly because of they want to have the rare, like, later decks Pokemon be, like, rarer. But it does mean that, like, when you're playing the original Red and Blue, like, you're just going to be seeing, like, Rattatas and Pidgeys and Machops and Zubats and Coughings over and over and over and over and over.
It makes you feel like
I'm surprised I don't remember that one.
It makes you feel like in universe there's just like a million Machops everywhere, whereas in universe in the anime there's a million Diglets everywhere. I will never forget that episode where there's just 50,000 Diglets, and you're like,
Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Tria.
I always thought I was like, oh man, Ash is gonna complete the whole Pokédex, and like I thought that was the purpose of the show, where it's like you have 75 Pokemon.
Dude, I cannot explain to you when Ash loses in the top 16 of the Indigo League or whatever. I remember how devastated I was as a kid, and I think that was the first time that I, like, truly knew disappointment. And it's like, it's just crazy that, like, not only does he lose in the top 16, but he gets BTFO, and it's just like watching it, it's like watching, like, a lamb get slaughtered. It's like,
I mean, but if you think about it,
on.
That it's, for a kid's thing, that's pretty uncommon to have the hero just fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even in DBZ, Goku, like, literally died and stuff, but he would immediately come back and get stronger and beat him, right? Like, yeah, there were setbacks, but whatever. But, like, with Ash, wasn't it, like, after that it was like, tough luck, bud, try again next year thing, right?
Yep.
And it's like, what?
And he didn't actually win, like, a Indigo League or the Pokemon tournament until, like, Gen 7.
Crazy.
In Gen 6, he infamously was a finalist, but then lost to the Mary Sue character.
No!
And again, he got BTFO. It's like, why would they do that, dude?
Ray Skywalker, why would you do this to Ash? Is Ash, besides, like... Is Ash literally the best character to come out of Pokemon ever? I mean, can anyone dislike Ash?
I mean, I don't dislike Ash, but I do find him boring after, like, they should have just, like, retired him after,
I only ever saw, like, the first couple seasons.
I think he definitely should have been, the character for Gen 2 because, you know, Johto and Kanto are so interconnected. But then, like, they even, like, retire, like, Gary. Like, Gary gets retired and doesn't show up for years and years and years other than cameos.
Who's the guy
It's like, why don't they retire Ash?
Who's the guy that joins him and becomes, like, Ash's, like... second in command? Is it like Tracy or something? Yeah. Okay, Tracy. I remember just being like he shows up out of nowhere and you're like, what is this? And all of a sudden he gets like pushed real hard. Like he's like the up and comer and then he joins them and I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, he replaces Brock, right?
I think so.
I think Misty's with Ash for a while.
For some reason, I was imagining Tracy was also the character from Pokemon Snap, but they're just have, like, kind of similar hairstyles. I was like, whoa, is he literally the guy?
Yeah, it's definitely confusing.
It's Meryl, dude. Remember Meryl? Remember Azumarill?
My school had a rumor mill of the classic Pika-Blue. When people didn't know what Meryl was, but people were like, it's Pika-Blue. Because he has, like, the same, like, Pikachu, like...
Yeah.
Like, staticky looking tail.
Alright. I'm going to... tell Trev, just Not based on...
Come on, hit your stupid Mega Punches.
Not based on how they are as battle. Just in terms of if I had 6 Pokemon, the coolest 6 Pokemon for my team would be, okay? And you're going to judge me. I'm only going to go off the first 250 because I don't know anything else. Are you ready?
Are you talking about coolness or
coolness?
Goodness?
It's coolness. I don't care about how they battle or whatever. Just literally if, like, you saw me and was like, oh, that's really cool. Alright? No legendaries. Fair?
Yeah. Because
otherwise I could be like, How-Wow, Lugia, Celebi, who cares? Right? Alright. Okay. Number 1, Skizor. No question.
Yeah, Scizor.
Scizor, sorry. Right, like, there's...
Very cool. I mean, when we were playing Ender Magnemite, I said that was my favorite Pokemon. I still think it probably is my favorite Pokemon.
Number 2... What the hell's Moltres Galarian form? Get that crap out of there.
Galar is the Gen 8. Yeah, there's so many regional variants now. There's a regional variant for every single of the legendary birds in Gen 8.
I'm just going to go for badass. Even though, like, it's like coolness factor, I'm going to go for a lot of badass. Number 2, Gyarados. I mean, Gyarados, right? So cool looking. Probably a bad Pokemon. I don't care.
Gyarados became good.
Okay. Number 3... Alright, number 3, I'm going to go with...
What? This guy just gave me $500 for no reason. He just said it's part of the game. I can't tell if he actually gave me $500 or not, or if it was just a joke.
Number 3, Alakazam.
Alakazam's really cool.
Really cool. Number 4, and this is actually to throw people off a little, because I think he's actually a good Pokemon as well. Slowbro. Slowbro's a good Pokemon, right? Like, kinda, it's like psychic and stuff.
Yeah, especially in Gen 1, he has the move Amnesia. Not to go into specific things, but Amnesia in Gen 1 is one of the best boosting moves ever made because it ups your special by 2 stages. And because in this game your special is both your special attack and your special defense, it's basically a +4 in 1 turn. And that's just like hardly heard of, even with super power creep 25 years later.
Pretty cool. Number 5, I am going to go with my favorite Pokemon of all time. I forget if it was you or Ben got mad at me for this. Sudowoodo. I'm going to go with Sudowoodo.
I mean, I don't think it's like... I wouldn't. Why would I get mad? I do.
No, that was Ben. I talked to Ben about it, and he got so angry at me. I was like, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" And I forget what he said. It was something like normal. It was like Charizard or whatever. And I was like, "My favorite Sudowoodo." And he was like, "Why would you pick that as your favorite?" And he kept going on and on. I was like, "I just think it's cool. I think its hands are cool. They're green balls. I think it's really cool. And it's a tree." And he was like, "That's why it can't be your favorite, because it's a stupid tree." I was like, "I actually think it's really cool that it's a tree." Okay, so Sudowoodo. And
not only is it's like it's pretending to be a tree. It's cool because it's using camouflage.
I think it's cool
because it's weak to water.
He was so mad. He was so mad about it. I forgot if it was you or Ben. I figured it was Ben. And all right, Trev, I'm gonna let you decide my last one. I'm gonna give you 2 choices. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's that one or I just had him here. Oh, where the heck did he go?
Why does Goldeen... Okay, so that was a crit, but Waterfall's a pretty good move. Okay, I should save.
Steelix or Tyranitar? You decide 6. This is just coolness. This
I like
is not
Tyranitar.
Tyranitar's really cool, right? Alright. So that's my thing. It was, oh my god, I forget it already. It was Tyranitar...
Sudowoodo times 6.
Sudowoodo times 6. What's his name? Scizor, sorry. And then the other 3. I forget already.
Slowbro.
Slowbro. Yep, Slowbro.
I don't remember the other 2.
Once I said Sudowoodo, it was over. It was absolutely over.
That's the only one that matters.
Dude. Oh, I will say, I was looking through this. I'm just looking through this random thing. Is that Dugtrio's Alolan form is hilarious. It's like Dugtrio, but it has a bunch of blonde wigs on.
It kind of looks like the Beatles, but blonde. Just that, like, bowl cut.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this?
Some of them are funny. There's
like,
also
that's really funny.
The Alolan Executor is like a palm tree, so he has like a really long neck and looks silly.
Hold on, I'll get to it somewhere. I see Rapidash is like Galarian form is literally like a unicorn. That's pretty cool.
What? You piece of crap. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That does so much damage.
Alolan form is like, it's like a palm tree. It's like
Yeah.
20 feet high.
Like, I don't hate all the regional forms, but it does get really confusing.
Weezing's Galarian form looks like
Go through, yes.
smokestacks. Like, it looks like it's wearing a top hat, but also a smokestack. Notice, by the way, of my 6 Pokemon, I did not choose stupid Gengar. What? It should be #1! Gengar punks can leave.
Regardless of his connotation with the slub, I do think that Gengar's a really weird Pokemon in terms of just looking like a big ball with, like, arms and legs, like stubby arms and legs.
Right.
I honestly really like Haunter's design. Haunter is cool. It's like, kind of like a, it's kind of a spooky ghost, and I really like the fact that he has, like, Rayman hands.
But isn't Gengar, isn't his thing that, like, he's, like, mischievous? Doesn't he do the Japanese thing where you pull your eye down and go, ah! Doesn't Gengar do that?
Although I'm pretty sure in the anime they also made, like, Ghastly and especially Haunter mischievous.
Like that as well, yeah. I might, if Gengar wasn't so, if people weren't so weird about Gengar, I might consider him, like, top 10 or 15, but I'm not even consideration. Because Gengar fans are interesting. And you know what sucks? My favorite Pokemon card of all time is Gengar. It's Sabrina's Gengar from Gym Challenge or Gym Heroes. It's one of those two. I always get them confused because they're essentially the same thing. But Sabrina's Gengar is the prettiest card ever. It's very simple with Gengar standing to the... You look it up if anyone's watching it. He's standing to the right and is actually rather small. There's like a lot going on in the background, but the background's super pretty. It's just like all purple, like scenic. It's just an amazing looking card.
My favorite card is probably Misty's Gyarados. All those, I don't know what set it is, but all those gym leader cards.
It's Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes.
Okay, that is like
leaders.
Those are like the 2 coolest sets to me.
They are.
But I remember having Misty's Gyarados and
so
like
cool.
a deck or whatever. But yeah, that's probably my favorite looking card.
Yeah, you know what other one? I actually have a graded one of that is Blaine's Charizard is really cool as well. Honestly, like all those, I think my favorite set is Rocket, is the original Rocket, but the Gym Leader and Gym Challenge is really, really, really cool.
Alright, we're about to fight Jod.
Oh, so it looks like there's 2 Sabrina's Gengars. My choice is the Holo from Gym Heroes. There's a non-Holo from Gym Challenge. Dude, look at how good of a card. Oh, it looks so cool. If I still collected Pokemon cards, I would have stopped at this point. With the fact that, like, you can get a lot of cards in, like, reverse Holos and all that. And in fact, I think almost everything's available in reverse holo as well. That's just too much. It's too much to collect.
Yeah.
Back when it was like 80 cards per set, you could definitely get them. I didn't even care that they came... The fact that they came out with holo and non-holo versions was fine because they were each unique card numbers. If Chansey was number 1 as holo, then she was number 18 as non-holo or whatever. And it's like, oh, you can collect them all, whatever. Again, I said it every week. Pokemon is literally gotta catch them all, right? Like, that's the thing. He said the thing. And now you can't catch them all. And it's very difficult to collect them all. It's like, nah, get out of here.
Yeah, I guess it's better.
Weeping Bell.
Oh, man. Oh, that was great. Okay. I was
Wow,
like, holy
crit
crap.
and super.
Peck is not a good move, but Pharaoh does learn Drill Peck relatively soon. I'm not exactly sure which level. But Drill Peck is a really good move. One of the weirdest things about Flying type is that they're very hesitant of giving good flying type moves to anything. And that's another reason why Gyarados in Gen 1 is bad, because he gets, like, absolutely nothing despite him being a water and flying type. He gets, like, no flying type moves.
Why is Gyarados a flying type?
Because it flies. I don't know.
Does it?
Yeah, it flies around.
I guess it does.
A lot of people that, like, if you look at it, you're just like, oh, it's a dragon type. But no, it's a water flying type.
Interesting. No!
No, don't use the same move against me, you piece of crap.
Yeah, but he got a crit because he's cool.
Cool thing about Pharaoh. Pharaoh's a really good, I mean, he's not like top tier or anything, but he's a really good workhorse Pokemon. And one of the reasons for it is that he has a really high crit rate, and he gets Drill Peck, which, like, barely anything gets. Zapdos is also another Pokemon that gets Drill Peck, but...
Well, it makes sense that Zapdos would be super, super, super fast. Your Pharaoh's gonna die. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Smell ya! Bye!
And Shad would like to smell Jadina.
Rub. I thought you had to bring him a item. Maybe I'm thinking of the I'm thirsty water guy.
Yeah, you have to... When I was replaying this game, I didn't remember how it worked in Gen 1. Because in Gen... for the remake, like Fire Red and Leaf Green, you get a special, like, key item called Tea in Celadon City. And I was like, where the crap is this tea? And I looked it up, and it's like, you just literally just buy, like, a water or, like, a soda from a vending machine. And then you give it to him. It's like, oh.
Huh.
I mean... Makes sense, but how random. See,
I like how the second you get cut, it's like, I'm gone.
That's because the captain is not sick anymore, so you can drive the ship.
Yeah, that makes sense. I gotta be honest. If you get seasick, maybe you shouldn't be a captain of a ship. I'm gonna be real here with you, folks. I'm sorry. It's just like if you get motion sickness, maybe you shouldn't be an astronaut. It's like the same thing, you know? Like, I don't know. It just seems tough. We hope to see you again.
Oh, I have to get the bike voucher. Where's that? Oh, it's bottom left, right?
It's bottom left. I know because I know things. Yep, it's that one. Is that literally a seal just sitting there at the table?
That big crunch Pikachu noise. Let's hear that again. Oh my god.
Oh my god. You know what that reminds me of? Ghostbusters!
Literally. 317 Bomber.
The code. You've got to figure out the code. I don't care. Top first 100 episodes of AVGN will always be good. I don't care.
I think they're genuinely good. Other than, like, the first, like, 15. Like, when he's, like, still, like, figuring it out.
Right.
But even those, like, some of them are okay.
Good stuff. Also, I probably once a week, even if I'm not watching AVGN, I get Kyle Justin in my head.
Ooh, Pikachu can learn it.
What, then you don't have to use Parasect?
Yeah. Well, I want to use Parasect, but I don't want to use one of his move slots.
Oh, that's nice. No, don't erase a Thunder one. Just, you have to be Thunder everything. Thunder Punch, Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, Thunder Cut.
One weird thing that they did for this is that they made Cut a bug move. I don't know why they did that, but they
Interesting.
did. I mean, Cut is, like, the most, like, useless move in the game. So I guess, like, more bug coverage is nice, even though Bug is, like, the worst attack type.
Nope, there's only trash here.
Alright.
You got double vision. Ooh.
I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. What does that mean?
Who is this guy? Is he Danzig?
Look at him.
This is literally Danzig, dude.
Yeah.
Except for he has a shirt on.
Why does every character have a whip? It looked like he has, like, a mic.
Whoa.
A mic, but he looks...
Yeah, it looks like a whip.
The cool trainers in this game have a whip. It's like, what the crap was Game Freak's problem?
They were being a game freak.
Freaka glitcha Zelda.
It's like they're a Pokemon freak guy. What if there was a PFG instead of a ZFG? What does this guy just have multiple Voltor? Oh,
No!
I'm such a rocker that I have 4 Voltorbs. Look how cool I am.
Yeah, it's because of electricity. Get it? Yeah, it's like...
Yes! I knew he was going to say something that involved electricity.
Fine.
Power outage, bro.
Lieutenant Surge's Raichu is really scary because he literally has Surf. So you can't use Geodude against him.
Ah.
Yeah, that's right. Miss your stupid supersonic cheese.
Hey, try not to do thunder against a literal rock. Do you think I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think that'll work?
But confusion spam is the most annoying thing.
Okay. Was this guy like? This gentleman's like 80 years old, and he's like, "When I was in the army."
Yeah, he's a veteran, but he's also rich somehow.
Do you know how I got rich? I stole all the Nazi artifacts, and I sold them on the black market. What? Man, talk about war crimes.
Get wrecked. Alright, I think I'm going to just cheese this Raichu with Parasite. Everything else sucks.
Stop!
Because having lightning and or electric and water coverage covers almost everything, other than Parasect, and now you can just Spore Cheese.
Spore Cheese.
Trying to think. So Pharaoh dies. Pikachu doesn't die but doesn't do anything. Nidoking dies to Surf. Poliwhirl dies to Thunder, and Geodude dies to Surf. So Parasect is the only Pokemon that can do anything. Oh my God! The first one,
dude.
God to luck.
This is.
Oh!
What?
That was definitely. It's not. It wasn't planned.
Speedrunners. Speedrunners are seething right now.
It's RNG.
Seething. Nope. There's only trash here. Nope. There's only trash here. Nope. There's only trash here.
10. Huh.
Lieutenant Surge. I always imagine, even though he has a voice in the anime, I always imagine he's the guy from Full Metal Jacket. What is that? What the hell is that? Oh man. By the way, greatest performance in any movie ever because he was.
Don't paralyze me. Don't paralyze me. Okay.
You literally
That's
a real life army dude. So wait, it's random how long he's asleep then?
It's 1 to 5 turns, but because you can't do anything when you wake up in Gen 1, it's telegraphed when he wakes up, so...
Oh, what? And then you can just immediately put him to sleep again?
Now, Raichu is faster than me, so he will get an attack off of me. But he can't... Even if he crits with Body Slam again, he can't do anything. And Spore is a 100% move.
Wow.
He paralyzed me, so I could get paralyzed. Okay, that's over. That's why sleep spam... That's why Game Freak was so hesitant, like Gengar has Hypnosis, but Hypnosis is like a 55% move. And so that's super unreliable. And then Sleep Powder is only 75%, but Sleep Powder is only given to grass types. And grass types aren't exactly all that great other than Exeggutor.
Does a gym leader literally only have one Pokemon? Like really?
That's why they put that Jolteon at level 29, 5 levels above. Oh, Thunderbolt! Holy crap! Oh wait, I'm gonna save that for Starmie. Thunder Punch isn't that much worse than Thunderbolt.
Thunder Punch.
All right, should I stop? Oh, this Officer Jenny just gives me Squirtle, I think. Yeah. I also got Charmander. I don't think you ever noticed.
Ah.
And then there's a trainer in Misty City that gives me Bulbasaur, but I forgot the name.
Oh, nice. I guess let's call it.
Okay.
It's been an hour and a half. And then next time we have to catch Pokemon, because that's the fun part.
Okay.
I don't want to catch Pokemon.
Yeah, especially because I have Parasect now.
Yeah, put him to sleep. We good to go.
Okay.
All right, lad and lads. We'll see you next time. We'll catch some Pokemon. We're gonna get up to those 150 Pokemon. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay, and bye.